And away they go. Let them settle for an early leader. Key Element is in the middle over there, and Let's Go Now is going around runners to go and show the way. Followed by White Pearl is after them, and Egyptian Ma is racing about 4 or 5 lengths off the leader. Platina Princess is further back in the field. Then came Ivy League behind those. After them is My Lady Soul. They're about 7 or 8 lengths from them as they go past around the 1100 metre area. Back to the front end again. Egyptian Ma leads the way, and the ears are up in the air, leads it by a length and a half. Let's Go Now is racing away in second. Key Elements behind that. Then came White Pearl, the grey in the race, 3 lengths off the leader. Platina Princess behind that. Ivy League's at the fence. My Soulmate behind that. My Lady Soul further back. Bachula swings for home 7, 8 lengths from the leader. Then came Soldier's Eye, who's outside of those runners. Gimme Another is going to go through towards the inside, and Tamil Tigress is looking to follow her. They come down into the final 400. Egyptian Ma, but now Let's Go Now's moved in on the inside. Key Element is there as well. White Pearl followed by on the outside My Soulmate looking to run on. Ivy League's got 4 to go. Gimme Another is trying to gather momentum, has still got 3 or 4 lengths to make up as they go past the 200. White Pearl has now come through as they come past the 150, and Gimme Another got going strongly. Gimme Another to the inside has taken off super impressively. Gimme Another's won it close for second. Let's Go Now, White Pearl, and perhaps Key Elements. You'll find that the numbers coming through, the 6 Key Element has run back in that 4th spot. Okay, here's the head on. Just look on the left side. Look at that beautiful head. Look at that beautiful blaze. She's so beautifully bred, is Gimme Another. Mother Russia, you remember all of them. Mother Russia, Ila de Vittoria. You remember, I'm sure, the whole family. Gimme Another is slowly but surely proving a point.
Right now to Gimme Another, JP van der Merwe. We've had this privilege before, and one of his biggest wins ever was on safe call for this very self-same stud. JP, the boys at the stable, the grooms that are so important, have got absolutely no doubt in their minds that Gimme Another was going to put up a very big performance. I'm just trying to get to you now with this filly.
Yeah, hello Mr. Bond, good to see you. I thought it was going to be a hard task today. 2 runs, 2 wins. I thought the last run, I thought it was a little bit better than that, but full credit to Mr. O'Cock. I don't have to say anything about Mr. O'Cock. I thought also didn't ride the best of races. She never the best of breaks, but then I was rather confident. 600 clear run. I looked up. I thought that today might be the day, and the more I asked her, the more she gave me, and when I let her loose, that's good.
You know what Betway have done for the sport is just absolutely phenomenal, giving the grooms so much confidence to be part of such a special team, and I'm sure you as a jockey feel the same support from this incredible company.
100%, Mr. Bond. I think the pandemic left all of us in all the games, all the sports, left us a little bit under pressure, I'll say. But big thank you to Betway and the sponsors for putting up this awesome event. And yeah,
I'm going to let you savor and enjoy these moments of glory. The Wilgeborgsdrift and Maritzfontein filly, trained by Michael de Kock, beautifully ridden, even though he says he didn't ride the best of races. JP van der Merwe. Let's take it home to Stephen and Jessica, Mary, and all involved with Maritzfontein and Wilgeborgsdrift, Clyde Basil, to take them to the winner's circle.
Yeah, we've just seen a scintillating performance from a very, very good filly. Betway filly's mile goes the way of Gimme Another. She's unbeaten to date. As Clyde did mention, we all remember the family very well. The daughter of Gimme the Green Light. She's now 3 from 3. And I think it's safe to say that the sky could be the limit over here for this 3-year-old filly. The further she goes, the better she's going to be. I think bottom end 1600 meters for Gimme Another. Well done to JP van der Merwe. Well done to Mike de Kock, to the Wilgerbosdrift and Maritzfontein team. They bred this individual. Of course, well done to Jessica, to Stephen, and to Mary. We must just say well done to, of course, Betway, to Jonathan Bloomberg and his entire team. I think what they've done today at Turffontein Racecourse is just outstanding. It's out the top draw. Good to see the stand so full. Good to see so many punters screaming home so many horses. I see the winner eventually paid R5.40 a win, R2.10 a place. JP van der Merwe is on his way to come and join me. Welcome to my office, JP. Number 10, Gimme Another's won a scintillating race today. I have to say well done to you, because you were obviously looking for that flat spot that she gave you last time out. They seem to go better fractions today. I mean, she just picked them off one by one, and you had time to look around.
Hello, B. Yeah, nice to see you again. Obviously lovely being in the winner's box. Yeah, last time we spoke about this filly, I told you there's a bit of a flat spot. I was drawn 4 today. I thought I was going to be box seat. She never broke too well today. She had her head a little bit sideways, so from coming out a bit sluggish, I was never on a hunter. I just left her where she was happy, and like you said about that flat spot, 600 when I looked up, she was still well under the bit, and then I didn't have to go after too early. I still thought I'm pretty okay where I was, and as soon as I gave her a squeeze, she just gave me more and more and more, and when I got to the leaders, it was race over.
Well, I was watching the race with Diane de Kock, and at one stage we didn't know which one to scream home, because White Pearl moved in, you know very well, and then you had Gimme Another on the inside who was also rattling home. Fair to say that 1600 meters probably bottom end. I think the further she goes, the better she's going to be.
100% B. Everything about this filly is just quality. Everything, temperament, the manners, the way she moves, everything about this filly is just quality. So if you have to ask me if I want to ride this filly back in a 12, I'll still say yes, or 2000. Doesn't really matter, she's just a quality, but I do think, yeah, the further she goes, the better she'll also get, and I just think with time as well, she'll just strengthen up and she'll be okay.
I want to chat to you about the rest of your rides for the rest of the day. Is there anything on paper that stuck out for you? I know it's tough, never easy at this sort of grade 1 level, but what's your next best, JP?
B, I think it's very open. I think Blackthorn gave me a nice run last time out, 3-2. We know he sees the distance, he's a big runner. East Coast in a big race, come in drawn 7 now. I think it's very competitive, but he's just getting better and better at his back at home, and I think he's Mr. Cox back with him, and I think it's the best I've ever felt him. Very competitive race that, so I can't say I'll go win it, but he'll be very honest, and I think that's my next 2 best for the day.
For the time being, soak it up. Well done, JP. Very good ride, very good filly.
Big thank you. Obviously, well done to Mr. de Kock, his whole team, Stephen, Jessica, the whole family, and my sponsor, Brighton Auctioneers. Big thank you.
Congratulations. That's JP van der Merwe, the winning jockey. Just to Jonathan Bloomberg, if you can give the the jockey the handout. JP, come and accept your trophy. I know you enjoy a good bottle of champagne. Thanks to Jonathan Bloomberg, sponsorship of Betway for this filly's mile, and of course for the Betway Summer Cup the entire day. Well done to the legend himself. Well done, Mr. de Kock. 2 very good fillies. White Pearl run a cracker in second, but the sky looks to be the limit over here.
Yeah, she's a lovely filly. I mean, it's just a wonderful pedigree. Actually feeling quite old standing here now. Trained the grandmother, the mother, and now the daughter. So they've been a very honest, hard-knocking family, and honestly a privilege to train. And you know, I mean, we got the mother. It was a great story getting the mother too. So I mean, we're not going to touch on now, but yeah, it's been an honor for us to have this family in the stables. And I must go back to Joey Ramsden, who tipped me about Mother Russia, and I got Mary to buy Mother Russia, and from that, yeah, we are 10, 15, 20 years later in the #1 box with the granddaughter.
Mr. de Kock, still early days. I mean, she's done everything right up until now. What are we looking at, sort of, what's her best trip going to be?
Well, on today, 18 doesn't look like it's going to be a problem. I mean, she's obviously a filly that one's got to look at, you know, the Triple Crown races next year. Certainly the Guineas and the Classic. I'm not convinced about the Oaks. But we've got to think about that. And, well, you know, you never know. Fillies Guineas is next week, 7 days away, back up. Been there, done that before. You never know what happens.
Second filly, run a cracker?
Yeah, very good. She is as gutsy as the size she is. Not the biggest. Got a little squeeze, but she just gives her all just a fraction short at the stage. But she's just an immature type as well. She's got races to win.
Mr. de Kock, all the preparation's been done. Great panel discussion during the course of the week. You're still happy with the way they've arrived today?
Yeah, I can't complain, Brandon, you know. I mean, they're long shots, in fairness, on paper. They need a bit of luck in running, a bit of pace on. There's 4 or 5 big guns there that if they fluff their lines, I think we'll be all over them.
Great to win a race that you're sponsored now with Betway. They're very much on board. Jonathan's done a wonderful job. I think the day says it for itself.
No, listen, the day's pumping. You know, I mean, these are the days that we all live for in racing. There's a massive turnout here today. Restaurants are full. It's Betway everywhere. They've got a lovely marquee. Kudos to them for racing, for a proper show. Yeah, we needed this bit of energy into Gauteng racing, and it's here.
Well done, Mr. de Kock.
Thank you.
Good to see you as always. If you don't mind, there's a trophy and some champagne. You'll enjoy that. Otherwise, Diane will steal it from you. She does a lot of hard work back at the stables as well. So well done to Diane. I do want to speak to the winning connections. Not for the first time today. And obviously, they've put so much into this beautiful game that we love so much. Just if you can stand a little bit closer to me. Well done. I mean, always great to see this progeny go through with it. I know you know the family very well, and very special for Mum as well.
Yeah, hugely special for Mum, for Mike, for everybody on the farm. It's so lovely. I've still got the shakes. I feel so excited. But before I thank everybody, I really want to thank Betway, because a day like this is not possible without wonderful sponsors, and they have put on such a spectacular day. And Mum always says champion racehorses need champion races, and it's really thanks to them. So thank you to Betway for putting this on. And I really do have the shakes. I can't tell you quite how excited I am. And coincidentally, Nother Russia has just been covered by Gimme the Green Light. So I want to thank turffontein too, because they should get a mention for such a good stallion. And I'm just so thrilled because I love Nother Russia so much. We all do on the farm. And Mother Russia was so special to Mum, and for Mike and Di and everybody in their team. It's a family they know and love so well. And Jahan, who's here, and I never mention him, but I'm going to mention him now because he's had a big part to play in this too. And I'm just so grateful. And thank you to JP. Thank you to everybody, because it's just such a wonderful team effort, and we're so thrilled.
Well, Jess, these are the days we live for. I know that you guys are all about the thoroughbreds. May we please keep seeing your silks in the winner's enclosure. Obviously, to Mum, to everybody upstairs, will you send our love and regards? We got a lovely trophy and some champagne for you. So there we go. You'll enjoy that, I'm sure, a bit later on this afternoon. Virgin River a bit earlier. We've just seen the unbeaten Gimme Another, the daughter of Gimme the Green Light. She's also come to win a cracking race, and she remains unbeaten. Jonathan Bloomberg, I want to grab Jonathan quickly if we can after he's done with all the trophies, because the day is ultimately about Betway. They've done so much for the sport. They've done so much in particular for today's meeting. Jonathan, I must just say a massive well done to you and your entire team, because it's been a long time that I've seen the crowds, the stands. I mean, it's just impeccable. Well done.
Thank you. Kind words. Humbling for us. We've put a lot of effort in. We want to be part of this. And I think we've done a good job, if I may say so myself. I don't think I've seen this many people at turffontein in 10 or 15 years. So we've done something right, and we will continue to do right.
Well, I'm hoping to have a word with you a bit later on. We've still got the big one coming up. Enjoy the rest of the afternoon, John, and may it be everything you wished for and more.
It is. Thank you very much, Brandon.
Thank you very much. That's Jonathan Bloomberg. I want to chat to the groom, and then we'll wrap it up. The groom does all the hard work. This is the man of the moment. Come a little bit closer to me. Well done. You've got a beautiful trophy. You've got a beautiful filly. I know you do all the hard work in the mornings. Keep up the good work.
Thank you, sir. I would like to say thank you to the whole team, the boss, ma'am, our owner. She's a lovely filly. Don't have much to say.
She's going to make you very proud. You're going to get a beautiful trophy from Betway. Of course, Mike de Kock is sponsored by Betway, so that makes it a little bit more special as well. Thank you. That's how we're going to close it off. Remember the name, ladies and gentlemen. Get that black book out. Gimme Another, the daughter of Gimme the Green Light. She's 3 from 3.